everyone. Gene Levanch from Boston 25. These are challenging times for all of us, and because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the House of Possibilities campus is closed right now, although remote services do continue. Fundraising, as you might suspect, a huge challenge. You can take part in helping out with the online auction or join me in making a donation. Go to houseofpossibilities.org and click on the Give button. Let's make sure that when the strange time ends, the mission of hope continues. And that's helping children, adults, and families with developmental disabilities get the programs and the support that they need. Stay safe.
One of my sticks is up for auction, and I would strongly encourage you to please be generous and donate to the Hope Initiative. It has been very much impacted by the COVID-19, and we really need your donations and generosity to help continue to give critical services to children and adults with disabilities. I really hope everybody's staying safe during this. Your generosity goes a very long way. Hopefully we're back on the ice soon. Please stay safe and healthy. And thank you again for your donations. It is very important during this very difficult time. Thank you.
The House of Possibilities reuniting members and staffers with a drive-by parade. The nonprofit serves people with disabilities and special needs. They had to move to virtual learning when the pandemic began. Today, staff lined the driveway with signs and they waved to members and their families as they drove by for this sweet and well-planned reunion.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be just out and about by myself or really far away from one friend with a mask, and you'll hear beeping and a lot of sound, and you're like, oh, someone's celebrating.
Right, you know? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know I was walking down by, by the waterfront, I think Lewis Wharf or one of those areas. And people were out banging pots and holding signs for healthcare workers who were leaving.
I know they never get tired of it, and it just kind of gives them another oomph, and I'm sure they could use that because they're there every day doing this.
Hi buddies, it's me Emily here. Just wanted to say I hope you all are doing well and staying safe during this time, and it just means so much to me that I was able to be a part of Best Buddies these past 4 years. And so I hope that you all have a great summer, and I hope that we are able to be back together soon. Bye!
Hey everyone, this is Jerry Shea from Showtime City on a Hill. I want to thank and congratulate everyone at House of Possibilities for the incredible work You guys are really on the side of me. Keep going.
We're all in this together. Stay healthy, stay strong, and we will get through this.
Hi, this is Dottie Fulgenetti from the East Select Board, wishing our friends at the House of Possibilities continued good health, happiness, success. Be well.
Maya Angelou said, when you do nothing, you feel overwhelmed and powerless. But when you get involved, you feel a sense of hope and accomplishment that comes from knowing you are working to make things better. That is how I feel about working at the House of Possibilities.
Dear Heaven, hope, and I miss you. I see you soon. Thank you.
Hey Hope, this is Chris Wagner from the Boston Bruins. I just wanted to send my best wishes to all the staff and most importantly, the program participants. I'm cheering you guys on and hopefully you'll be cheering us on too very soon. Stay safe and stay at home.
Thanks a lot.
Yes,
Thanks for the sun in the sky. Thanks a lot.
yes,
Thanks for the
Hi there, I'm Jordan Rich, WBZ Radio, with a reminder that the most important exercise we can do is lift someone up with our hearts. That's what House of Possibilities does every day. Congratulations and thanks for doing what you do.
You're doing awesome. Hope rocks.
Hi everyone at Hope. I'm so proud to be part of an organization that does such wonderful work for so many deserving people. Let's raise the roof tonight.
It is so rewarding to watch each client grow and gain confidence each year, and I'm so happy that I can be a part of the Hope family.
I could not be in a better place than at Hope because the staff are so caring and they love me very much and I love them back. They're like a second family to me. I could never ask for anything better than Hope.
Hello, my name is Michael Vino. My daughter Vanessa has been going to Hope for about 3 years now. She's very happy there. They have a great program there. She enjoys doing the job training that they currently have. She's hoping to find work down the road a little ways, make some money for herself. But since she's been there, she's made a lot of friends. She actually has a new boyfriend that she met there last year. And it's a great program and a really great resource for the community and a great resource for adults. And I hope you support the program, and I appreciate your taking time to come here and support us. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, my name is Brian Rick.
And I'm Doreen Rick.
You know, when we were kids, places like the House of Possibilities did not exist. Kids with special disabilities or special needs were often shunned when we were younger. And today, people are more receptive and welcoming to kids such as Matthew. So we feel very blessed, and we feel like the House of Possibility provides that type of atmosphere to kids and people with special disabilities. So
we like all the different offerings that the program has. We really think the staff is really very thoughtful in what they do with the children, what they teach and show the children, and how they keep us involved. So it makes us feel really good to send Matthew there every day, and we know that Matthew loves going every day.
Hi everyone, my name's Amy Harrington, and my 27-year-old son, Adam, attends the Adult Day program at House of Possibilities. Also, these past few weeks, the day program has been offering virtual meetings. Every morning, the kids sign on, and that has been such a heartwarming experience to observe these meetings. Just the relationships that the members of the day program have with each other, and also the relationship between the members and the staff. Oh my God, I've been enjoying that so much. It's so heartwarming and very humorous at times too. So I think, my husband and I feel we made the right decision sending my son to the House of Possibilities. Like I said, it was a hard decision, but we know that it was the right decision for Adam. He wants to go every day. The days he doesn't go, he would like to go, and he just loves going. I think it's because he has a sense of belonging, and he feels like equality, and those are good feelings to have. So I think we made the good choice, and I hope everybody enjoys the gala.
Good evening. Tonight we are all coming together virtually as a community to both raise the roof and celebrate the wonderful staff and programs at the House of Possibilities, a place we call home. Earlier this year, before the COVID-19 pandemic befell our region, I had the privilege of touring House of Possibilities facility in Easton on the beautiful campus of Stonehill College. I was so impressed with the home-like atmosphere and the wonderfully caring staff. It is truly a welcoming place. Thank you to the great staff for making House of Possibilities a place where members grow in skills, confidence, and happiness. This is an achievement that is possible due to the tremendous programming that is in place. Additionally, thank you for making House of Possibilities a place where families and caregivers of children and adults with developmental differences are both supported and understood in this wonderful home away from home. I wish you much success tonight, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your wonderful programs both continue and flourish for the House of Possibilities community. Thank you, be well, and good night.
as we raise the roof for House of Possibilities. I'm Allie Stroker, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight to support this amazing organization. For children and adults living with disabilities and their caregivers, Hope is more than just a place to be. It's a place where you belong. For our members, they can grow in confidence and happiness, and for our caregivers, we hope that this is a place where they feel good about the support and are understood. A home away from home where everyone belongs. This reminds me of when I found theater. The theater became my home. It was a place where I felt like the best version of myself and where I was supported. And now, I'd like to turn it over to Hope's Executive Director, Katie Torino.
Thank you, Allie. We're so excited to have you join us tonight. You're an amazing woman and an inspiration to us all. I'm here at the Hope House on the campus of Stonehill College in our library and resource room. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We have a great show planned for you, ending with a performance and sing-along by Allie with the help of a few of our friends. And we're here tonight to support a great cause, the House of Possibilities. If you're joining us for the first time, Hope serves children and adults with disabilities from over 58 communities across Massachusetts. You can learn more about us and our programs on our website at houseofpossibilities.org. In the face of this pandemic, we had to close the doors to the Hope House. And as the world changed around us and we found ourselves isolated in our homes, we knew we had to do something to help our members combat depression and anxiety caused by the sudden change in what was once their daily routine. We were determined to help them avoid emotional struggles, social isolation, and regression from the progress that they had made towards their individual goals. On March 17th, we turned to technology and put in place remote services using Google Classroom and Google Meet, and our staff, members, and their families quickly embraced the change. Our remote services have been successful beyond our best expectations, and we've seen capabilities among our members we never imagined. As I've completed my first year as Hope's Executive Director, there's one thing that is clear to me. What we have here is something special, something unique, something worth growing and spreading. And it's not our programs, which are certainly fantastic, but it's the innovative and entrepreneurial spirit that is establishing Hope as a thought leader in human services. It's a commitment and dedication to hiring, training, and retaining the very best staff, and their commitment and dedication to doing the very best for our members. We introduced a new tagline this year, "See what belonging can do." And it especially rings true for me when I see Hope's community come together to rise to these big challenges. No doubt these are challenging times, and Hope is not immune to the financial impact of this pandemic. We're here tonight to ask you for your support so that we can weather this storm with our programs, resources, and staff intact and come out the other end stronger than ever, so that we can continue this important work, help more individuals and families in need, and be ready to share our innovative approaches. Please consider donating to Raise the Roof and help us protect and grow these seeds of hope.
Speaking of rising to big challenges, let's take a minute to thank some of our sponsors who made tonight possible.
Roche Brothers, tonight's top-level Dream Builder sponsor for their years of support to Hope and commitment to employment opportunities for individuals with disabilities. Our roof raiser sponsors, Rockport Mortgage, Milestone Fitness, Northeastern Savings Bank, Harbor One Bank, and Eastern Bank. And all of our other sponsors and advertisers listed on our website and featured in our program at houseofpossibilities.org/raise the roof.
We express our deepest gratitude to these partners for their support, and we encourage you to support them and help them during this difficult time by giving them your business. Now, let's move on to recognizing some of the individuals who are giving themselves and paving the way within our Hope community and beyond.
The Lighting the Way Award is presented to two members who have demonstrated leadership among their peers through advocacy and example.
This year's first Lighting the Way Award goes to Chris DeNicola for his advocacy efforts. Chris has been a member of Hope since he was 12 years old, and over the years has shown emerging independence and confidence as a teen with Down syndrome. Chris visits his state senator and representative annually on Massachusetts Down Syndrome Advocacy Day. As part of the ARC of Massachusetts Operation House Call, Chris and his mom host medical students for experiential learning sessions to discuss what it's like to live with a disability. And Chris speaks to medical students at Boston University and Tufts Medical School about his life, his goals, and his dreams for the future. These programs provide an opportunity for medical students to build confidence and interest in working with individuals with IDD, including autism and their families. As a panelist at a screening of Intelligent Lives at Bridgewater State, Chris spoke about empowerment among persons with disabilities and his personal experiences and goals. Chris has embraced his role as a voice for teens with Down syndrome because he's seen advocacy as important his whole life, and in doing so has made his mom, Pam, a strong advocate as well. Here to accept the Lighting the Way Award, Krista Nicola.
I'm Krista Nicola. I'm 18 years old. I'm a senior at Auburn High School. I am so excited to begin the Lighting the Way Award. I love doing overnight at Hope House. It was the first place I ever slept away from home by myself. It helped me be more independent. Now that I am 18, I am doing support decision making instead of guardianship. I make my decisions, but I get some help from mom and dad. In March, I started living in my own apartment in our house investment. I take care of by myself. This is getting me ready to live all by myself. I got my own dog, Harley. I am responsible taking care of her. I do lots of things in the community like karate, Boy Scouts, and school activities like karate, cheerleading, and school plays. I got my black belt last year. I show everyone that people with disabilities can do whatever they want if they work hard. I volunteered at Personal Best Karate and Kids Planet. I help kids with special needs. I plan to get a job that pays money when the course is over. After high school, I want to go to college, then get a good job, like live in a house or apartment with roommates and do fun things. I will be just like everybody else. I love you all.
This year's second Lighting the Way Award goes to Trisha Johnson for her commitment and dedication to meaningful employment. Trisha has been a member of Hope's Adult Day program for 7 years, and her selfless and caring nature is recognized by both staff and her peers. She is a consistent model of stewardship and demonstrates compassion by offering a helping hand and always having an ear to listen. She is also a well-respected leader among her peers and best known for her accomplishment of entering 13 years of employment at Roche Brothers Supermarkets. Trisha is a valuable employee, and this is exemplified in her work ethic as well as her commitment to professionalism. Reflecting on her employment, she shares with conviction, "I do not feel different from anyone else. I am an equal." Her determination to pursue her independence in the community breaks the glass ceiling, and her pride in her work is an inspiration to us all. Here to accept our second Lighting the Way Award, Trisha Johnson.
Thank you for this award. I'm so excited to receive it. I like to think of myself as an original member of Hope. I'm happy and grateful for the 7 years I've been here and hope to be coming for many more. Before coming to Hope, I was already employed at Roach Brothers in Bridgewater and now work at Roach Brothers in Easton also. I have been with Roach Brothers for 13 years. Someone asked me, what does it feel like to work with a disability? I don't feel any different than anyone else that works there. I love who I am and am proud of my abilities.
Before we go to the next award, I'd like to turn your attention to one of our fabulous items that you can bid on right now in our online auction. A local hero, Paul Wahlberg, was recently in the news for driving his Wahlburgers food truck around Boston to provide healthcare workers with fresh meals. Tonight, he's offering a private dinner for 8 in his signature restaurant.
Hey, this is Chef Paul Wahlberg from El Manove, and our auction item tonight is dinner for 8, cooked personally by me, paired with wine, a great evening and a great time for all of us. But the biggest thing is tonight we want to support Hope. We want to support everybody through these very difficult times with the coronavirus and everything that everyone's dealing with. It's very important now more than ever to donate generously. Look forward to seeing you and have a great time.
The Making a Difference Award is presented to a volunteer or volunteers from our community who have truly impacted the lives of Hope's members.
This year's Making a Difference Award goes to the Easton Garden Club and its members who have been volunteering at Hope for the past 7 years. Cindy Lemish, Sandy Medeiros, Pat Jacobson, Virginia Hart, Marjorie Liu, and Sharon Maricino. The Garden Club has provided numerous hands-on gardening activities, including growing herbs, tomatoes, zucchini, and other produce that our members have used when cooking together for our weekly family-style lunch at Hope. Their mission is to teach our members the importance of sustainable living and develop the skills to produce their own food. The opportunities for growth and the connections they have made with our members have truly impacted the Hope experience. Here to accept the Making a Difference Award, Cindy Lemish.
On behalf of the Easton Garden Club, I would like to thank the House of Possibilities for this recognition. The Garden Therapy Committee, which consists of 6 women who love gardening, and the House of Possibilities have common mission statements. Over the past 7 years, we have tried to educate, stimulate, and bring a smile to the faces we work with. That is what makes it worthwhile and rewarding for all of us. It is unfortunate that we cannot be together to celebrate another successful year, but hopefully we can return to working in the gardens soon. Thank you again so very much.
Before we present our last award of the evening, I would like for you to turn your attention to a special section of our online auction, the Member Art Gallery. This gallery contains pieces of art that you can bid on right now, lovingly created by Hope's own members and ready to display in your home. Please show them your support and bid high.
The final award this evening is the Building a Vision of Hope Award and honors an individual or individuals for their lifetime dedication to advancing opportunities and dignity for individuals with disabilities.
This year's Building a Vision of Hope Award recipient is Carolyn Kane, the Commonwealth's first executive director of the Autism Commission. Carolyn got her start as a Boston police officer, serving for 8.5 years and earning the assignment of Mother Teresa's bodyguard when she visited in Boston. With more than 25 years of experience as an attorney, Carolyn has focused on special education law and advocating for families with children with disabilities. But the Hope community will always think of her first as Hope's former chief operating officer, who brought with her a magnitude of strength, dedication, and commitment to our mission. And let's not forget compassion. Compassion which comes from her most important role as the parent of a child with disabilities. This role gives her a unique lens with which to approach her profession and guides her personal endeavors. Carolyn has served as a volunteer chair of Boston's Special Education Parent Advisory Council for over 10 years. Carolyn, your impact on the disability community here in Massachusetts is profound. As one of those communities, Hope wishes to acknowledge you for your inspirational efforts and achievement, particularly your positive impact on our Hope community, and present you with this year's Building a Vision of Hope Award.
Good evening. Thank you so much for this incredible award, Building a Vision of Hope. I'm trying to bring a little energy to this since we're all stuck doing it virtually this year, thanks to COVID-19. I first learned about the House of Possibilities through its board member, Dr. Rafael Castro, who's been my daughter's neuropsychologist since the age of 3. Mary is now 20 years old, and when Dr. Castro told me that the House of Possibilities was a place that he loved and supported and was committed to, I knew it was a place that I was willing to become involved with. I became its chief operating officer, and soon my daughter became a client herself. Mary has attended the Adventure Club as well as the Overnight Respite Program for a number of years. The staff there are absolutely incredible. They love our children, they support our children, and there's not many places that I would trust to send my children. It simply is a place like no other, and it's a place that so many of us parents desperately need. I truly appreciate being recognized for this award, but I also know that the award, A Vision of Hope, is for an individual or individuals who have dedicated their lives to supporting individuals with disabilities. So that means I share this award with every other parent in this community. We know firsthand that from the time that our child received a diagnosis to throughout their lifehood, that we needed to be advocates for them and for their peers. So thank you so much for this award. I truly appreciate it, and I just want to share with you that as much as I love the award itself, this is the piece of art that I most value that hangs in my house. It was given to me as the Chief Operating Officer by the clients of the DAHAB program and the CBDS program, and I treasure it every day and love looking at it at my wall. So, remember, tonight is our first time doing a virtual fundraiser. We're stuck in this pandemic, which has been awful for all of us. But what I would say to you is bid big and bid often. And cheers to all of you. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker. I was kind of anticipating that we'd be doing this the old-fashioned way, which doesn't feel all that old-fashioned, but has become such, which is face-to-face and person-to-person. But instead, this is virtual. But virtually, I want to give you a big hug and say congratulations for everybody who's supporting Hope. I know a bit about Hope because a guy that used to work with me, Nick Rizzo, knows a lot about it and used to talk about it all the time. In glowing terms, I might add. And he was the one that let me know that Carolyn Kane, who's the state's first director of the Autism Commission, who I swore in 2016, is the honoree tonight. Good for you, Carolyn, and God bless you and your family for all the work you do for families dealing with autism. I have several friends who have kids who are autistic, and I've spent a lot of time over the years talking to them about the way this just absorbs them. their day-to-day life, how much it changes the way things work for them, and how the blessings and the possibilities and the opportunities there are very real, totally meaningful, and incredibly gratifying, but completely different than what they thought they were going to be when their kids were born. And I think in many ways, one of the great things about the commission, and frankly, one of the great things about the attitude and the approach that people here in Massachusetts take to dealing with autism, is we get the fact that it's a challenge, but it's a challenge to be overcome. And for many, many families here in Massachusetts who have created their own kind of community as well, it is a challenge, but it is a challenge that people overcome. And it's people like Carolyn who make that possible, and the commission, and it's folks like Hope who provide hope against that challenge that helps people overcome as well. And to all of you tonight, I just want to say thank you for what you do on behalf of the people of Massachusetts and families who are dealing with autism. Congratulations to you, Carolyn. And Nick, you know, this is going to be the last time I step up for you, bud. I'm getting tired of this. And I hope you all have a great night. Take care.
We're so thankful to our honorees for helping our communities grow stronger each and every day. We invite you now to see what belonging can do in this short segment, and we hope that you'll commit to joining us in our dedication to advancing opportunities and dignity for individuals with disabilities.
What does it mean to belong? It means being part of a family, one that's comfortable, nurturing, and full of familiar faces. It means feeling at home, whether you're in the cafeteria, at the Stonehill College gym, out in the community, or on a computer screen. It means being able to be yourself and feel accepted as you are, to feel supported as you try new things. It means feeling strong, resilient, and hopeful when you're up against challenges, because you know you're not alone.
Our core mission at House of Possibilities is to make a difference in the lives of children and adults living with a disability, while also supporting their caretakers through social and recreational opportunities, community-based activities, and the chance to build skills for work and life. Plus, we offer overnight respite and weekend activities to give caregivers a little breathing room. But what really sets us apart is how we innovate and adapt our programs as our participants' needs change and the world changes around us. Finding ways to stay connected when we can't be together. Forging new partnerships with the community that enrich our members' lives and the lives of others. And thinking outside the box to help our participants build skills and confidence so they can live productive and happy lives.
Belonging is what House of Possibilities is all about. It takes a lot of hard work and resources to make it happen. And right now, we need your support more than ever. When you invest in the future of House of Possibilities, you allow us to keep bringing the power of belonging to our members, so they can make an impact in the world. House of Possibilities. See what belonging can do.
Throughout the evening, we hope that you've gotten a glimpse into what makes Hope so special. Like so many nonprofits, Hope too continues to be impacted by COVID-19, and tonight we ask you to raise your paddle to support their relief efforts. Your past support funded the technology improvements and professional development that allows Hope to lead the industry in providing remote services. And your renewed or increased support will allow them to even further expand their reach to those in need. Whether it is to purchase protective gear for staff and members, retain talented and dedicated staff, develop innovative programming to meet the needs of the community in the face of COVID-19, or share their successes so that other organizations may do the same. Hope services and your support are needed now more than ever. So, grab your devices and raise your virtual paddles by going to the bidpal.net/raisetheroof for hope and clicking on Raise the Paddle. Right now, we're looking for those of you who are willing to raise your paddle for $5,000 to go ahead and do so. Let's check the leaderboard and see how we're doing. Now, we're looking for donations at $1,000. If you're willing to raise your paddle for $1,000, now is your chance. Fantastic. We are on our way, but we need you tonight to help us do even more. If we can count on you for $500, please virtually raise your paddle. $250, $100, or any amount that is meaningful to you. Now is your chance to put your financial support behind House of Possibilities. And throughout the evening and the next 2 weeks, consider raising your paddle to help reach and even exceed Hope's goal of $300,000 by June 18th.
Thank you to everyone who has raised their paddle or contributed to Raise the Roof. Your generosity is so inspiring. It's the combined support of many that helped form Hope and is what drives our passion. The collective spirit of our staff, our board, our members and their families, our volunteers, our donors, and our greater community. It's the basis for our achievements, successes, and future growth. And now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, a musical performance by the very talented Allie Stroker.
You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged, oh I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you makes you feel so small. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all that you can bear, you call me up, 'cause you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like the rainbow. You call me up, 'cause you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors, your true colors are beautiful, like the rainbow.
Personal favorites too. What do you say we shake things up a bit? Our friends at Hope are ready to help us out, and we want you to get off your chairs and join in too.
I love this song. Left a good job out in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep, worrying about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. I cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. I pumped a lot of tang down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. And we're rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on a river. Well, I left the good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost a minute of sleep, worrying about the way that things might have been. Big wheel
Thank you.